Good evening and welcome to Avos Journey episode 5. Thanks for coming back and sticking with me this long. As I said in the last video, I'm looking to perhaps make some new tools and maybe even make some armour so that we can go adventuring in that dungeon that we found. We'll just call it a dungeon, cave, mine, whatever you want to call it. So I thought I'd just have a little section of the video at the first to show you what I was doing, which is I'm going to be smelting the iron ore that I found. I found 30 blocks of iron ore, so I've put in some coal at the bottom, exactly the same way as when I cook my food, and I'm going to see whether or not this coal will smelt the iron as well into something I can use. I've tried using the iron in blocks and it doesn't work. I will demonstrate that first. So what I've been trying, unless I'm doing it wrong, so let's give it a go again. So if I get sort of 2 sticks in exactly the same way, where's my iron ore, and go across like that, yeah, see it doesn't actually do anything. So I think I've got to smelt it into iron because it's just ore at the moment, isn't it? So let's come back around here and can you hear that spider outside? It's getting really unhappy. Apparently spiders can see you through walls. They can't get in through the walls, but they can see you. So it's getting really grumpy because it's night time outside, and at night time spiders are really quite hostile with their red eyes, very spooky. So let's see if it'll work with the coal. Right, okay, so that's doing something, which is great news. If we're watching the white arrow go across, and we'll see what we end up with. We end up with an iron ingot. Right, so I imagine iron ingots. Oh, I've got an achievement set. So that'll keep making ingots, and I guess that's the only thing you can do with iron ore, so I'm going to do it completely and smelt the whole lot, and then we'll see what we've got when it's finished. In terms of other stuff that I need, I've got plenty of kind of tools. I've got pickaxes, etc. here. I don't want to make too many more pickaxes out of stone, because if I'm going to make some iron ones, I suspect they're going to be better and maybe cut quicker. And I did read in, I mentioned it yesterday, the Mojang Minecraft Beginner's Handbook, that if you try and mine some of the more advanced stuff with a stone pickaxe, then you don't actually get the stuff, you lose it. So what I don't want to do is find a diamond, which would be amazing, down in that mine, and as a result of mining it with the wrong pickaxe, I lose the diamonds. So I will try and make myself a couple of iron pickaxes. I imagine you do it in exactly the same way. Right, so let's come back across here. I've now got enough iron ingots to use the same template that I used before to make a pickaxe. So let's see if I've got this right, or if I've got to do anything else with it. So make the same pickaxe shape. Oh, that's looking good. And that's an iron pickaxe, so that's great news. I'm going to make 2 iron pickaxes, simply because I can. So 2 iron pickaxes there, very happy with that. And I'll continue to smelt this until it's all gone. Right, so I'm not just going to let you watch me smelt, because that would be really dull. I'll come back to you in a moment when I've prepped everything and I'm ready to roll. I will speak to you really soon. Okay, and we're all smelted now, so I'm going to see if I can work out, using my crafting table, how I can make some armour, which will just give me that little bit extra protection against what's bound to be down in that cavey, miney, dungeony thing. So, just to show you, I've got 24 iron ingots. I have literally no idea what I need, so we're going to have a bit of a play. So I'm going to open my crafting table, and obviously we know that you kind of try and make the shape of what it is you're trying to make to be able to get what you want. So I imagine if we're going to make, because I've already looked here, if I open E, we've got something for our head, something for... I've just noticed, is that me? Yes, he says. Yes, it is you. So something for my head, something for my body. He's looking at me as I point down to it. Something for my legs, like trousers, and shoes. So that's what I want to try and make, right? So if I use these iron ingots, I guess I've just got to try and make the shape of something. So I guess something for your head would be a helmet, right? So I guess a helmet is sort of a round shape. Would it be, or would it be kind of a cross? Let's try a cross first. What was that? A weighted pressure plate. Don't know what one of those would be for. Right, so that's sort of... What on earth is that? Iron bars? No, I don't want iron bars. So how do you make a helmet? Perhaps like... No. Well, that's sort of a helmet shape, isn't it? What if I take the middle one out? Ah, leggings. Oh right, yeah, I suppose they look like legs, don't they? So, leggings. I've got iron leggings. So, I'm going to make those iron leggings. Thank you very much. Stick them in my inventory. So now, what do I make for a... Would it be just smaller? Aha! Now I've got an iron helmet. So, what would you make for a chest plate? How would it be? Would it be just to fill everything up? No, that's just an iron block. So how would you make a chest plate? I'm not entirely sure. So would it be... No, we've already tried taking that out, haven't we? What if we take out arms shapes? That's arm, that's not that. So... I'm now not sure what I'm doing. If it's... Aha! Iron chest plate. So we want an iron chest plate. So let's take that. So what were the things that were left? I've forgotten what the things that left were. E. Boots. Boots. Right, so how are we going to make boots? I've only got 4 left. Would it be like a booty shape, like that? No. Right, it's not going to be something as simple as that, surely. Oh, it is! Iron boots. Right, so I've now got... Oh, wow, I had exactly the right amount of iron. That's really cool. So, I've now got all of those. So, if I open E... Do I just put them there? Well, hang on a minute, I've got something come up. I've got... What's this extra... I've got like a armour bar above my hearts now. So, let's put my helmet on. Let's put my leggings on. Look, I can see in my picture. That must be so heavy. I wonder if that slows him down. And a chest plate on. Right, I'm now completely armoured up, and I've got actually really quite good armour rating there. I assume the more little vesty shapes you've got, the more armoured you are. So I feel really quite protected now. Look at me, my shiny armour. Very exciting. So I guess the next thing we've got to do is make sure that we're properly prepared. So I'll come back to you as soon as I have got everything I need for this adventure, and I will see you down at the bottom of my mine. See you soon. Okay, I'm back at the bottom of my mine, and I've already been surrounded by things. I've got a zombie just staring at me there. I wonder if that was the high diving zombie from the other video. I've got an Enderman. I'm not looking up because I can't look in his eyes. And I already did have a creeper that was standing on this ledge, and I hit it, and as it started to fizz, it was really quite funny. It fell over the ledge, and I'm assuming fell into the lava and didn't blow up. So that's a new way of being able to kill creepers. So I'm really nervous that I've got this guy right behind me. He's not going to attack me, but I don't like it. So, and I've basically got to try and work out a way for us to get around this really quite interesting cavern without falling down and killing myself really very badly. So I guess all I'm going to have to try and do is just slowly wander around this this kind of caverny area and try and create myself some... Oh, that's better, because I don't really want to be using a pickaxe. Create myself a little pathway around this ledge. Just by clearing stuff away, and once it's cleared, then I guess it's going to be a lot easier for me to be able to work out how I'm going to get down. But so in the meantime, I'll just carry on bashing away at this, and I guess effectively mining, so I'm getting more iron at the same time, so that's always good. But I can see other interesting colours and shapes, so I guess that's more granite, but I did see the other direction, what I assume was probably... Aha, here comes, he found his way across. So we're going to hit this zombie a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so we didn't need to worry about him too much. We're getting a little bit more confident when it comes to hitting things. I'm certainly not wanting to die down here at the moment, because I don't want to be having to come all the way down here with absolutely no weapons to collect what it is I've lost, and half of it might fall over the edge, of course. Anyway, I'm just going back to show you what I think I saw, which is this kind of yellowy stuff, which I imagine is possibly gold. I've got no idea how to get across there, but if there's gold there, then I imagine there's probably gold in other places as well. Can you hear that? That's that Enderman jumping around. He's probably going to jump in behind me, because again, read in that Mojang book that Endermen teleport, which is a little off-putting if you're trying to get around them, and the last thing you want to do is turn around and have an Enderman kind of stood there behind you staring you squarely in the face, because he will get very upset if we do that. So we don't want to do that. So I'm just going to basically make this ledge bigger, so as I can maybe find a way to get, I don't know, to bridge the gap, first of all, maybe, that we have here, to get across this massive lava fountain. I don't think I wanted to make that hole there, but that's okay. Why don't I see if I can stack that down? There we go. And I'm just going to continue to mine around here. Not because I'm after the resources, but really because I'm trying to make a pathway for myself to be able to see more stuff. Right, now I think I've come to a waterfall, which I imagine means I'm at the end of this section of pathway. I know there's a skeleton up there. Now, if that skeleton sees me, of course, he'll start to shoot at me. And if he starts to shoot at me, I'm probably going to be in trouble. So I don't know how to get across here, actually. I'm now at a little bit of a loss. If I come back this way. Oh, I've run out of pickaxe, so let's carry on. I'm going to maybe put another torch up here, actually, simply so as I know that I've been there. So that's number 2 torch. Number 2 torch. There we go. Alright, I know I've been round that way that far now, and I'll continue just to mine away, I guess, to make myself a little hole. I mean, I'm going to be honest, it's not a particularly exciting dungeon, this particular one, because I'm still unsure exactly where I can even go with it, but we'll carry on trying. I can hear that pig noise again, which is that Enderman creature. He's up there. Can you see that kind of swirly purpleness. If I continue around this side, maybe I can get across this way. That's definitely a different colour there, isn't it? Shall I imagine? I mean, it must be gold. It must be gold. What else would it be apart if it's yellow? I don't know whether gold's much use or whether it's just pretty. And here is a creeper coming now. So let's 9 it. Right, so he made a big hole. So if I fill that hole in. See, my confidence levels are much better than they used to be. I'm now not scared of the creepers so much because I know that I have the ability to kill them. I am a little bit worried about the Enderman because I don't know whether or not I can just hit it. It looks a little bit too kind of monstery for me to just be able to hit it with a sword. Before I attempt to kill any Enderman, I think I'm going to ask for some advice from you guys. So would you be able to tell me, can I kill an Enderman with a sword, or would he just eat my face? So could you tell me if he's going to laugh at my sword attempt, or whether or not he will find me terribly aggressive? Right now, so I've got myself onto this wooden bit. I've got a zombie coming for me. He reckons he's hard enough, but he can't get across. Oh, this is where I wish I had a bow and arrow. Why can I not have a bow and arrow? So let's get some light on the subject. Oh, it's a bat. There's a bat. It's not attacking me. Okay, that's cool. I'm quite happy that the bat isn't attacking me. But there is another creeper coming. No, there's 2 creepers coming. Was that a second creeper I saw there, or not? Right. So let's fill that in, because I do hate holes. What is that around there? It is a creeper. Can I attack it now? I know. I think they might be stuck, those creepers. So, you know what? I'm going to let them stay stuck. And maybe I'll come back one day with a bow and arrow if I ever work out how to make one. So what's down this way? Let's get some more light. Those bats don't seem to be any problem whatsoever. So I'm quite happy to continue with... no, he's not hurting me, so I'm not going to hurt him. So let's get that block out of my way. That's sort of annoying. There's some iron here, so I'm going to mine this iron. Keep an eye in case those creepers actually manage to escape the water that they were stuck in, because it would be about right that they just come around the corner and blow me up. So keep in mining. Some more iron. I can hear it. It sounds like, is that a spider, or is that actually that bat? I'm going to assume it's a bat. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to, you know what I'm like, I do love my steps. So I'm going to, no, that's not what I wanted at all. I do love my steps, so I'm going to select number 3, and I'm going to put some steps up. Because I love my steps. It means I can run up. Oh, what's that? Right, so I've got what looks like, is that slime? Looks like green dots. So let's put some more torches up here. I'm going to mine that. If that then causes some slimy monsters to come out, I wonder if I should use an iron pickaxe for this. Let's use an iron pickaxe. Right, so what did I get? What's that? I don't know what that is, so if I look in my inventory. Haha! It's an emerald! Oh, that's really cool. I don't know what you do with emeralds, but I bet it's really cool. So, I'm going to continue to mine through here a little bit. So if I'm finding emeralds... Ooh, what happened there? happened there. That was really weird. The block reappeared itself. But I have found another chest. It's done it again. Why is that block reappearing? Ah, now the block's falling. It's not reappearing, it's falling. So why is the block falling when the other blocks stay the same? Right, I don't like it, so I'm just going to get rid of all the blocks. Because I'm not happy that they're falling and they could fall on my head. So, I mean, maybe people have got some ideas what's going on. There's another chest. So, what have we got in here? Right, so we've got some iron ingots, some melon seeds, some more melon seeds, and 5 loaves of bread. So that was a pretty cool find. So just I'm going to carry on in. Right, this is light. Why is this light? What's made this light? I must have been here before. I must have already been here because it's light. So I'm just going to put some more torches here. So actually I think that was a pretty successful first attempt to find my way around, perhaps a little bit. Oh, that looks quite exciting. I'm going to mark that for the future. That's where the creepers are. So they've not moved yet. So I'm just going to run this way. Right, so that was a skeleton. Did you see that skeleton? Right, so I'm going to get number 9 for my sword because I think I'm going to have to hit this creeper. You see, oh bless him, he fall in the lava. That's actually officially hilarious. Well, I almost fell in the lava as well then. Right, so let's find my way back up to my... Oh look, I actually now I created myself such a wide path. I've managed to stop myself being able to get up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a block here, a block there. In fact, I'm going to put another block there, and another. I'm going to build that path up a little bit, so as I've got plenty of space. There we go. So now, lots of space there. Sure, I saw something move. See anything move? I'm now worried. Right, so lots of space there. How much space have I got behind me? Got plenty of space behind me. I'm going to put down, yes, you've guessed it, some steps for fast and easy access. I'm still aware that there was an Enderman in here somewhere. Aha! Can you see there, look? There are the creepers that were stuck in the water, so they're still stuck in the water around there, but that does mean if they move slightly this way, they're probably going to come here. So I'm going to work my way back, checking that I've not got anything following me as I go. That's a, do you see that ploppy thing there? And we'll call that the end of the video. I think that was a very successful first adventure into my mine. I'll do some more adventuring around there soon, and I'll also see if I can maybe do some adventuring upstairs as well as downstairs, because right now we still haven't looked around our lovely world. So it's been a pleasure. Please do like this video if you enjoyed it. Like it if you didn't enjoy it. I could do with the likes, frankly. Do subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Please do share the video, and if you've got any comments, I would be absolutely over the moon to hear from you. Just a quick shout out. In the last video I asked what those silver things were, and Chloe came back to me and said that they were silverfish. Silverfish were the strange things that I'd found. So thank you very much for that. If I have any other questions, I will be shouting out to you to see whether or not you can tell me what on earth it is I've either just killed or more likely been killed by. But in the meantime, I'll see you in another video. Bye!